Public standing. Paul Ongili Owino, widely known as Babu Owino, is one of Kenya's most recognizable and controversial young politicians. He has carved a reputation as an outspoken member of parliament for Embakasi East and one of the leading figures in the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM. Known for his eloquence, activism, and bold speeches, he has also amassed significant public attention for his legal education and grassroots political appeal. Public estimates of his net worth vary widely due to conflicting sources and limited official financial disclosure. Some media outlets estimate his net worth between 20 Kenyan shillings million, 30 million, USD 150,000 to 200,000, based on his official MP salary and modest investments, while other speculative estimates place his wealth significantly higher, up to 300 Kenyan shillings million, 500 million, 2 to 4 million US dollars, factoring in real estate and informal business interests. According to official remuneration data, his gross monthly earnings as an MP, including allowances, are above 700,000 Kenyan shillings. Early life, parents, siblings, education background. Paul Ongili Owino was born on October 10, 1989, in Kandil, Kisumu County in western Kenya. He hails from a humble background, raised primarily by his mother after the early passing of his father when he was young. Growing up in the slums of Nyalenda, Babu witnessed firsthand the hardships of poverty, experiences that would later shape both his political rhetoric and his commitment to social justice. His childhood was marked by economic challenges. His mother's involvement in small-scale trading, including selling chane, a local brew, was a means of survival despite the real risk of harassment by law enforcement. Babu has recounted how witnessing her frequent arrests and mistreatment by the police deepened his resolve to pursue education and reform systems of injustice. Babu attended Kisumu Township Primary School, 1995-2002, followed by Kisumu Boys Secondary School, where he completed his Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education, KCSE. In 2006, his academic excellence earned him a scholarship that enabled him to pursue further education. In 2008, he enrolled at the University of Nairobi, UN, to study actuarial science. He graduated with first-class honors in 2012, an achievement that distinguished him among his peers. He later pursued a Bachelor of Laws, LLB, degree at the same university and, over the following years, completed master's degrees in actuarial science and law. On May 23, 2025, Babu Owino realized a long-held ambition by being admitted to the role of advocate to the High Court of Kenya, a milestone he described as integral to his mission of empowering citizens with legal literacy and justice. He also holds multiple diplomas and an honorary doctorate in political leadership from Weldio's University in the Republic of Benin. Personal life, wife, kids, religion, other works. Babu Owino is married to Frida Mathoni Owino. The couple has 3 children, 2 daughters together, and a son from a previous relationship. Despite his busy political schedule, he periodically shares moments with his family on social media and public platforms, portraying himself as a dedicated father and family man. While openly devout, Babu's discussions of religion have largely focused on service, morality, and accountability, rather than denominational practice in public life. His advocacy often involves moral appeals grounded in justice and compassion, which resonates with many of his supporters. Beyond politics, Babu is known for philanthropic efforts, particularly in education. He has funded scholarships and supported vulnerable students with school fees and learning materials, aligning with his own narrative of rising from hardship through education. However, his personal life has also been a subject of public controversy, with his actions sometimes attracting media scrutiny and commentary, a reflection of his highly visible public profile, professional career, early political engagement. Babu's leadership journey began in the student organization of Nairobi University, SONU, where he was elected chairperson in 2011. Demonstrating political savvy and mass appeal, he served multiple terms in student leadership, establishing himself as a formidable grassroots organizer and charismatic leader among young Kenyans. Entry into national politics. In 2013, Babu Owino sought the ODM nomination for the Westlands parliamentary seat, but he lost in the party primaries. Undeterred, he continued to build his profile and political network. His breakthrough came in August 2017, when he was elected Member of Parliament for Embakasi East on an ODM ticket. He successfully defended the seat in the 2022 general election, retaining his place as one of Kenya's youngest yet influential legislators. Legislative work and influence. As an MP, Babu has been involved in proposing legislation, championing youth empowerment initiatives, and advocating for legal reforms. He has been especially vocal on issues of police brutality, corruption, and discrimination, often drawing from his own experiences growing up in disadvantaged communities. Babu's unique blend of academic qualifications, political activism, and public engagement has also made him a frequent commentator on national issues, using social media and public forums to communicate with a broad audience. Controversies. Babu's political life has not been without controversy. In January 2020, he was arrested and charged with attempted murder after shooting a nightclub DJ, Felix Orinda DJ Evolve, in Nairobi. He was jailed briefly and released on bail as legal proceedings continued. Later, a civil agreement was reportedly reached with the victim, including support for medical bills and other costs. He has also been reported in multiple assault cases involving physical confrontations, including in public and even within Parliament, drawing strong reactions from both critics and supporters. These incidents have shaped public perception of Babu Owino, casting him as a polarizing figure whose charisma and advocacy are sometimes overshadowed by allegations of aggression and confrontational behavior. House tour and car collection. Details about Babu Owino's personal residences and formal house tours are not comprehensively documented in public records. However, as an MP, he has a substantial housing allowance from the Kenyan government and has been linked in media reports to investments in real estate and construction ventures, suggesting a comfortable lifestyle beyond his official salary. Regarding vehicles, some public reports and media coverage suggest he owns multiple cars, though specifics, such as models and exact values, are not officially confirmed. Politicians in his bracket often utilize a mix of sedans and SUVs appropriate for Nairobi's urban terrain, but Babu's personal collection remains largely private. Unlike celebrities who showcase luxury assets publicly, Babu's approach to lifestyle coverage tends to emphasize symbolic achievements, like education and public service, rather than ostentatious displays. College career. Babu's time at the University of Nairobi was foundational, not only in terms of academics, but also in political grooming. Studying actuarial science and later law, he balanced rigorous academic programs with active engagement in student politics, holding leadership offices in SONU for multiple terms, a rare feat that demonstrated both intellectual capacity and organizational strategy. His academic journey didn't stop with initial degrees. He pursued postgraduate qualifications, including master's degrees in actuarial science and law, and ultimately qualified as an advocate of the High Court of Kenya in 2025, making him one of the most academically decorated MPs in the country. Cause of death. As of December 2025, Babu Owino is alive and actively serving in public office. There are no credible reports or records of his death. News, social media engagement, and parliamentary participation confirm he continues to shape national discourse. Legacy and public impact. Babu Owino's life story, from the slums of Nyalenda to the corridors of Parliament, resonates as both an inspirational rise and a cautionary tale of political complexity in Kenya. His academic achievements, advocacy for justice, and public leadership reflect the potential of education and ambition to transform hardship into influence. Yet his legacy remains multifaceted. While many admire his charisma, resilience, and commitment to youth empowerment, others critique his confrontational style and controversies. In a political landscape grappling with questions of accountability and leadership style, Babu Owino stands as a forceful presence, one whose trajectory continues to provoke debate and shape Kenya's evolving political story.